Everything looks right, Pathfinder. Find the override, apply that hardware, and the Remnant will fly the same vector as Meridian.
And hopefully, victory. Ready?
It's time, and we're due.
There you are. Feels like I've been waiting forever. Meridian, set on a path its creators, disrupted by the Scourge, now lost. An unmanned ship is at the mercy of ocean currents. Now, think of Meridian as the ship, and the Scourge as the ocean. If we can somehow predict the currents and track them, we could figure out where the ocean's taken the ship.
That's genius. The Scourge is the sea, moving objects around.
It's not a precise analogy, of course, but it illustrates the point.
Dr. Anwar's suggestion may indeed be our best chance at finding Meridian. The more we know about the Scourge, the better we can predict how it affects the things it comes in contact with.
We'll need better data. Probes for the Scourge, and Garen star charts.
The initiative made charts of Helios from the Milky Way 600 years back. Perfect baseline.
It's a start.
I can compare that to Helios at present. It'll give us numbers, but one set won't be enough.
Sam, what exactly do we need right now?
Readings from within the Scourge itself, collected by probes planted at key points. Once enough data is collected, we'll need initiative resources for mining and analysis. Once that is done, I can build a predictive model that will recalculate Meridian's path.
We have a plan. Now let's make it work. Everyone's counting on us. Let's bring them home.
Looks like we're coming up on a blue giant.
From Aya, it's often the brightest star, the first to rise.
Anomaly detected. Probe away.
Intense Scourge activity is common in this area. Might be worth planting a probe. Approaching one of the ideal probe locations, Pathfinder. The data collection probe is prepped whenever you're ready, Ryder.
Probe is in position.
Alright, that's one down, two to go.
This might have been a larger system once, before the Scourge.
As if we needed a better reason to document everything.
Anomaly on sensors. Deploying probe. I found something. Deploying probe.
Intense Scourge activity is common in this area. Might be worth planting a probe. Data collection probe ready for placement.
Receiving Scourge readings.
Alright, one more to go.
Not many other ships would venture out this far.
It's our job to be first.
I'm picking up something. Deploying probe.
This is one of the chosen data collection nav points. We should release a probe. Approaching one of the ideal probe locations, Pathfinder. We've arrived at a Scourge nav point appropriate for data collection.
Should be all three.
Anomaly detected.
Approximating remnant ship dynamics. Sam?
Building predictive model.
Between the remnant city, Meridian, and however the Scourge fits in, pardon my Martian, but it's all weird as shite.
Seems busy up here. Did I get what we needed?
You got us something, all right? The key to it all. In here.
The mother of all navigational aids.
Take that back to the remnant city, find an override, and their ships will fly the same vector as Meridian.
With correction for the Scourge, you'll have its exact location.
The heart of the Vault Network. We can do it.
Anomaly on sensors. Anomaly detected.
Feels different coming back here now.
We're different. We're ready.
Sam's marked a potential override for remnant ship control. A tower with its own energy grid.
It may be one of the controls that deployed Meridian, and the means to find it again.
Everything looks right, Pathfinder. Find the override, apply that hardware, and the remnant will fly the same vector as Meridian.
And hopefully, victory. Ready?
It's time, and we're due.
This is for us. Let's do it.
Tempest, we're going in. Quiet so far, but something's different.
Orbital scans identified a separate energy grid within the tower.
Meaning?
Defenses here may not be on our side.
"145 meters to projected override controls."
Through the door, eyes open. Remnant, and they don't look friendly. On it.
with this.
More incoming! They do not want to give up the space! They're breaking! Keep it up! Nice work.
That was a hard one, right?
We must be close to the controls we need. Let's move. One last remnant door. Sam, everything ready?
All relevant data is queued for uplink.
Right. Let's find a path.
Remnant ships have lifted off. They're following the override vector.
The Scourge is moving. But they're getting through to... something.
Meridian, Pathfinder.
Is that a planet? It looks constructed.
Data's strange. It's saying it's hollow.
A self-contained seed world. It is the heart of the Vault network, and when reactivated, every connected planet will be affected. It is the means to make Helios a home, Pathfinder.
All our calculations have led to this. A transformative moment for the entire initiative.
Congratulations, Pathfinder. A great day for us all.
Sam? What is going on?
I believed your fitting rival, but you are a false thing, a lie. Once I saw what made you special, your connection, I knew how and when to take it from you. I let you find Meridian, and now I'll use your SAM to weaponize it. All Helios will be exalted, or one by one your worlds will die, starting with Eos. All I need to start is an implant like yours. And thanks to your memories, I know who else has one. Another reason to take the Hyperion.
Oh no.
Fall to darkness, Pathfinder. You are almost worthy.
Get everyone to the medbay. Hold there.
What the hell is happening?
I have no idea.
Hello, Scott.
Sam? How are you? What's going on? All we know is we're being overrun.
Cat forces are sweeping the ship. They're looking for you. Scott, the Pathfinder needs your help.
This is crazy. She's closing on Meridian.
The Archon has severed my link to your sister's implant. If basic function isn't manually restored, she will die.
What?
Scott, please, proceed to Depot K4 to secure a weapon.
Son of a... Info, Sam. I need something.
The Archon isn't stealing the Hyperion. He wants you and me. Your implant is the same as the Pathfinder's. He'll use us to control Meridian, and your sister will die.
The Archon will kill her?
No, losing me will. I am sorry I can't help you fight. I took over too much of your sister's implant, and losing me will kill her.
So when the comms dropped, she did too?
Hurry, Scott.
after fighting to the comm override? You can't!
That's what I thought. It's crazy.
No, I mean take the access route. If the Pathfinder's in trouble, that's all we need to hear. Hold them! Scott needs to get to that maintenance access.
You can't fight them all, Captain.
Then make it quick. Get to the QEC. God damn it, get going! Get into the access tunnel. We'll hold them.
Sam, the captain won't last. What are we doing?
Manually send a reboot signal. It will reset your sister's implant.
So, default settings?
To restore the functions I shouldn't have taken. With luck, her heart will not have stopped.
Since when do you rely on luck?
I am not sure.
Okay, we're here.
One pulse, Scott. That's all the Pathfinder needs.
And it probably alerts the Archon. He'll know where I am.
I am sorry.
Me too, Sam. Me too.
Shoot!
You remnant garbage! Ugh.
Tempest! The Pathfinder is down! Come in!
Ryder! But you were dead!
The Hyperion's dark. Sam with it. We need to get back.
Wait, Sam's... The door's remnant. You need Sam to do anything.
We need to get back.
Don't. It's hurting you. We'll find another way.
We need to get back. It's moving. Ryder, enough! I can do this.
Damn. You sure you can keep going?
To the Tempest. We have to move.
Try it now.
Pathfinder. Come on.
We're here, Tempest.
I got her. Hey.
Pathfinder! Kit took down the comms and hijacked the Hyperion.
I know. The Archon's been planning since his flagship. He used me.
Ryder is hurt and changed. Be ready when we get back.
Shite! Shite!
We're getting reports from everywhere. All remaining Ket ships are on the move.
It's all the Archon. If he takes Meridian, he'll destroy worlds. Starting with Eos. He thinks he's won.
Pathfinder. It kind of feels like he has.
There you are. You need to stop doing this.
Nice to see you too. News on the Ark?
Still headed to Meridian with a small flotilla. You got the last signal before the Archon locked it down.
We're not letting that stand. Be ready to move.
Wait, we need a plan.
Stop ship, kill Jerk.
With what?
Maybe we're outgunned, but there's always a way. There's... a way.
He's got the Hyperion. That's how many thousand hostages?
How many worlds does he destroy if we don't move?
And how many do we save if we get ourselves killed?
Well, we have to do something, right?
I know, but the Tempest is one ship and she isn't even armed.
There's your armada.
You did an impossible thing.
Can you keep that up? Have them fight for us?
Ket are tough, but Remnant hit hard.
The promise of that could inspire others to join in, across the cluster.
We have a for real shot at this.
Rally the troops for a last stand.
I just pulled a front line out of thin air. With all our friends supporting that, we can beat the Archon. It'll be enough.
We have to try.
Is this where I give a speech? Ask you to die for me? No thanks. I say we shove the Remnant down the Archon's throat, and maybe that buys us a chance. All of us. We get the whole cluster to pile on. Everyone in Helios has earned some fucking payback.
You have such a way with words. I mean, you made me want to go charging into battle. Me. The science team is keeping me updated on any breakthroughs they make that might help. I know what you just went through, and this is going to take more from you. I need to know that you'll be okay. That you're gonna come back.
As long as I have you to come back to.
You know you do.
Then I'll be home soon.
It is beautiful, isn't it? This weapon. It created life, and yet only I see its full potential. And I even have the means to achieve it. Using you. I saw you from my flagship in the Pathfinder's memories. You have an implant and a connection. And with that connection, I'll take Meridian. And then Helios will surrender or burn.
You'll get nothing from me. My sister will stop you.
We'll know soon enough, because your Pathfinder is already here. You continue to defy your limitations. Impressive.
You okay?
He's crazy. If we don't submit, he'll use Meridian to kill everyone. That's why he took me and Sam.
You say that as though I should feel guilty. Exaltation is a gift. Those who can't see that deserve to die. You still command Remnant, but that began with the SAM and the implant. And now I have both. I no longer need you, Pathfinder. But since you insist on interfering, I'll give you my full attention.
That's more than we thought. We've got this.
They're closing, all sides!
We need cover. Hug the remnant.
Motherless, it's like skirting Aya. Rock and a hard place, Ryder. I don't know which is worse, the Scourge or the Cat.
The Scourge and the Cat. Callow, How close can you edge the Scourge?
Too close? Why?
Bring us in tight so I can group the Remnant. We're using the cluster's biggest headache to our advantage.
Never been so glad to see that stuff.
Get the Hyperion. Archon, don't blame your people. This clusterfuck is all you. I'm not playing your games anymore.
You wish to force my hand? So be it. Unlike you and the Pathfinder, I do not require an implant. I have yours. You've made this much more difficult, Pathfinder, but not for me.